This is such a vibe, though. Ooh. Yes. Get it. Go ahead, Don, with your fresh set. Him and Meg, they got look. They're gonna go to the nail salon together. Hey there, it's Scotty. Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Scotty. We do play The Sims here. We are with another part of our Occult Family LP. If there's a playlist, so go back and check that out if you haven't seen it. But Meg here is about to have a full day of handling her own scandal. Okay, Meg is officially in the courtship process that her parents have kind of made her do, and admittedly, she is not hating. And the only issue is Meg has a human spellcaster girlfriend that we kind of need to go talk to. And then also we do need to schedule some hangout time with our he isn't necessarily our fiance yet because our parents haven't necessarily hammered that deal down with his yet, but it's almost seeming pretty likely, especially since they seem to have liked each other. So let's kind of get into it. And Meg, are you any type of hungry at all? No, Meg is good. So I am going to actually just kind of have her go to Jim Charm's house. Maybe we can hang out with her today. It's Saturday. Meg's pretty happy. Meg's got a full ride. We finished our last semester, and even though Meg got 2 Fs, Meg still has a full ride to school. She didn't lose any scholarships or anything, which is kind of hilarious. She's on the sports team, so I guess that helped. So I think Gemma lives in Glimmerbrook. And she is home. So let's go and hang out with Gemma. See what she's got going on. All right, we have landed outside of Gemma Charm's house. What is going on here? Don't know. Downloaded this house off the gallery, and yeah. So, okay, Meg. Not right now. Impressive in heels, though. Impressive in heels. Yeah, so let's kind of... Alright, cool. Oh. Okay, she's got a bag on her head. You know what? Not gonna worry about that. Okay, Jim's got a bag on her head, too. God damn it. I don't live here, so I can't change the we wear bag. You know what? Maybe this is just a weird custom they have. Sure, this is happening. Alright. You Glimmerbrook people are weird, but you know what? Meg doesn't understand too much about humans, so humans are weird people. Can I just come in here and hug her? There we go. Wow. Okay. This...
Oh.
How are you? What's with the bag? Another human custom? Cause that's cool. That's cool. Anyways, I've been gone for a while and I need to tell you why. She's like, because we can't hear her through the bag. She's like, are you hungry? I've made some witch's brew. Hi, lady we don't know, and you're wearing a bag, so we don't know what you look like, so I don't know who that is. She's like, yeah, go get you some. I'll be right out here, wearing my bag. It's cool for me. Yeah. Gotta love it, don't you? Ooh. Devil red. Oh, pumpkin poison. It's the summertime. I don't know what any of this is going to do, but let's just get a Hocus Pocus Fizz. I don't know what that does. This is a mod by Ice Mun Mun. Okay. Meg's got 2 projects this semester. Jesus. So, I don't know where Gemma went, but here. let's sit down together because we got to talk about some stuff. We have to talk about a couple of things. Okay, she's inside playing the violin. Spellcasters are weird. Hey, so let me pull out my little. Have me a nice little drinkity drink. Can it just be on the table? You know what? Fine, it won't. Can you drink it though? And let's talk to her. Let's give her a heartfelt compliment first. Sit down, Meg. Well, I like the bag. It's very expressive. She's like, thanks. Focus, focus. Oh wait, things are glowing and stuff. Okay. Sparkling magic drink brewed from a spooky berries and infused with a touch of playfulness. Oh, we're glowing and stuff. Oh, it's us. Hey, now we got a little sparkle coming to us. She's like, wow, this is crazy. Okay. What is this drink? Anyways, be able to do more in the angry category. But we were raised right, okay? I'm gonna show this man dominance. I will absolutely skewer your insides. Act right, okay? Yeah. Showing you who's in charge here. Okay? This is Barbert's daughter. You're not about to be rude to her and she's not gonna do anything. So yeah. And ask for blessing to marry. Isn't this her brother? I have to ask you for the blessing to marry your sister. I wish I would, sir. How about no? We don't do that. And I'm going to an invitation to Daryl's wedding. Daryl, you're getting married. Here, let's get to know him, I guess. We don't particularly care for him very much, but oh, she's over here feeling flirty. She's like, oh, you're standing up to my brother for me? Oh, he's a snob. Okay, maybe that's why we don't like him very much. Let's make a look. We'll make a little joke about marriage. She's like, you know, from one to another getting married. He's like, getting married? You're not engaged to my sister. It's like, no, I'm not engaged yet, but my parents are setting something up. He's like, okay, what does that mean? Is this some alien shit? She's like, kind of. Is that a problem? It's like, no. I kind of want him to be like, no, you can't have two people at once. That's my sister. And I just kind of want him to be a dick to her. If he's not, he's already kind of been a dick to her. So let's maybe like rile her up, I guess. And look, Jenna's over here like, oh look, Megan's talking to Daryl. So cute. She's like, you think this is cute?
Oh, Lenore!
Oh god, they're yelling. Okay.
What?
Meg's like, what's the problem? I've just met you. What's your issue, dude? He's like, I don't like you. I don't like you for my sister. Meg's like, whatever. He got to us a little bit. She's a little bit upset. She's a little bit riled up. He got her. But listen, you can't squish all that happy. Meg's like, I'm not going to let him get to me. But also, I'm too tough. You stood up to him. I like that, Meggery. Jenna's over here feeling it. Can we like go be alone somewhere? Where's your room now? Where's your room now? Where's your room at? Do you have like, okay, your bed is there. Okay, Jimmy Charm's bed is here. Let's come into your room. You know, sit up here together. Alright, so let's kind of go, and the Finchwick Fair has started. Cool beans, you gotta love it. Alright. Ooh, nice room. I don't know who I got this from off the gallery, but you did a really good job. Alright, maybe we just gotta spend a little alone time. Why you wearing this damn bag?
Sam's complete.
Hey, Bruce.
It's like, hey, so
Parsagap for Bay? Maranoi.
Meg's like, so what's with the bag?
Oh, Nizo.
I mean, I don't hate it, but is this like something that you do? She's like, oh, it's a spellcaster holiday. You know, for the next month we have to wear bags on our heads. Yeah, it's just normal. Nothing to worry about here. But I just kind of want them like to have a day where they're just, you know, this romance is not new. So I just kind of want them to like hang out with each other. Meg has yet to really tell her about Don Rita, and I don't think it's for lack of trying. I don't really think she's had the chance. Mostly because the potion, and then we finally met her brother, who doesn't seem to outwardly like us very much, and yeah, so it's kind of a thing. Maybe we just hang around Meg's house. Maybe not go in her brother's room to do your homework. Yeah, maybe not do that. But it looks like you are, so. Oh, is this thing glowing? Oh, it's a little swirling vortex right there. Oh, this is that Realm of Magic table. Okay, alright. Alright. Okay, so Meg has got soccer in a little bit, so let's just kind of hang out until we have to go to soccer, and then we'll go home. Maybe we might have her do something tonight. Meg say, hey, I gotta get going, but I might see you tonight. I got soccer practice soon. She's like, well, thank you for coming to see me. It's always good to see you. Alright. Bye. Alright. So, I want the boys to learn an instrument, too. I wish there were more instruments in this game. Or I might just actually have the boys develop their singing skill. Jimmy Lena already plays the violin. And, you know, we want to be different. Oh, there's a chicken. Hi, chicken. Okay. Alright, so we have landed back home. Barb is out here on the street, and Barb wants to try for another baby with Jace. And Barb, I pinned it because it's funny. But damn, Barb, he just had one. Barb was like, hey, it's my duty to put a baby in that booty. And maybe that's a little bit, Barb is always about the duty, right? So maybe we kind of tell Meg, like, hey, you need to, let's do a secret handshake first.
Wombo, Vasim, Kanazoi, Sneak.
Ooh, I like that. Okay. And then now Barb is like, hey, have you spoken to Don Rita? because
Ibo, Roshikama.
it's like, hey, I was just out in Glimmerbrook,
Namsapo.
you know,
Newcomb Galang.
celebrating my full ride to school, getting my degree. She's like, good job. But have you spoken to Don Rita? It's like, no. Am I supposed to? Like, we just kind of. Oh, see, look, Meg is annoyed now. It's like, I just got home. And like, look, she had already gotten riled up by Daryl, and now she gets home, and this is the first thing Mom's talking to her about. She's like, I just got home. Like, dang it, give me a second. Got practice and everything. Like, Meg's got a lot on her plate. And Barb's like, I don't care. You will take Don Reed out on a date when you get home. And so I think that's what we're going to end up doing. What's going on in here? Christopher is dancing, feeling some familiar distress from being around family. Okay, so Christopher, if you don't want to be around family, do you have friends? I feel like that's such a funny question to ask. Like, do you have friends? I think Christopher's in a club. Oh yes, I did gather a group of occult teens. What time does Meg get home from soccer practice? Because I do want to kind of go with Meg. Meg's on probation. Somehow still got a full ride. I'm not asking questions. Meg gets home from practice at 9. It's like 6. So we can kind of go, look, the boys are in here doing their, I kind of want them to start doing some chores, like maybe helping Dad clean up around the house. It looks like Chase has it pretty clean though, so, Chad looks hungry, but you vacuum, and Jace, you come and vacuum. Let's just have the boys do some chores, and then maybe Jace will do some dinner, and then Christopher, since Christopher doesn't want to be home, we do control a lot of Sims here, okay? We'll have Christopher hang out with the friends. And we did one episode where we went to high school with Christopher, and we're going to say these other occults kind of like lurk around in the high school. Jacob was just the most visible. But I think we're going to start a gathering. And they like to gather at the old Moonwood Mill Library. All right, so we've got a bunch of random occult teens, and they kind of hang out in this like old town, this like old kind of broken down like library. It's the Moonwood Mill Library. I didn't replace it or anything. It's still the same one that James Turner built for the pack. But we've got some occult kids here. This is Jacob Volkov that came with the Werewolves pack. I actually haven't touched him. He's just him. This is a brand new sim that I was kind of playing around with the world. I mentioned, I think last part, that we've been playing around with mermaids in Sulani in the Muapelem part. And so this is Oceania of Muapelem. Her dad is King Pacifico, so she's technically a princess. This is Princess Mua. This is the Princess of Muapelem. Okay, we're gonna go with some royal mermaids. We'll get around to them. I just kind of want them to be here, you know, in the background while we play around with some other Sims. And then I forgot this kid's name, but he is a spellcaster. And then also this kid is a spellcaster as well. I just feel like they're from like probably 2 different families. They practice 2 different kinds of magic. I haven't really played with them. I just set a club for occult teens, and they were what popped up. So we threw them in a group. Now, Oceania of Mua Pele, we're just going to call her Oceania. And they all use their powers if they have any. That is a part of the club. So, yeah, we'll get club points for using our powers and stuff. So, hey girl, how are you? Let's all kind of come inside here. And, yeah, let's just all, like, sit down and hang out, maybe. I'm the leader of the occult teams. I think it's great. Okay, so, ooh, it's a librarian. Aw, hi. Let's do a little friendly introduction. Okay, and we're going to be out loud and proud here with all our little teen friends. I don't know if you really know any of these kids like that, so let's just, get some of these powers going. Use some of these, oh, okay. He's like, ow, that hurt. Oceania is in charge of the group, and I feel like she keeps everybody in line. And we saw that, so tit for tat here. What is a mermaid's kiss? What does that do? I don't know. Do something to her. I don't know what any of these actually do, but hey. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my God.
Wow.
Okay. Did that make us feel bad or something? Oh, we got low brain power now. Okay. I don't see any like moodlets or anything from it, but you know what? She looks like she got her, okay? She's like, hey, no random alien powers to anybody. If you do it, expect it back in your direction. And you know what? That's fair. That's fair. I don't really ever play with mermaids, so that was pretty cool to me. But Christopher, I guess she's like, sorry. What's your name? Adrian. I didn't mean it. Anyways, Jacob, what are we doing? Let's just be nice to everybody. Let's ask him about Moonwood Mill, because he lives here. Okay, it's a little too gay spellcaster boys are flesh. I'm kidding. But yeah, we'll spellcaster boys are playing chess together. Love that for them. He's like, oh, Jacob knows a lot about Moonwood Mill, don't you, Mr. Jacob? She's like, and what is so special about Moonwood Mill? He's like, this is the home of the werewolf. This is where we all live now. It's like, yeah, in our diminished numbers. So only this type of human lives in this type of the world. Like, what is that big thing outside? Lily's story is so sad. I can't imagine losing Rory or Dad to someone like Vlad. Oh, okay. There's some tension between them. Oh. She came over to say, like, look, sorry I had to tune you up like that, but you can't just be going around doing stuff to people. Maybe we flick her nose to kind of get back at her a little bit. Maybe we just like, you know, she's like, that's fine, but next time, I'll get you back. And she's like, oh, you're funny. I like you. I like you a lot. Christopher Beaverhausen. And she is a princess, so I feel like she's got a little bit of royalty in her. Oh, let's talk about this cloudy weather, though.
Yes.
She's like, oh, do you like the cloudy weather? She's like, you know, clouds bring rain, so they're pretty special where I come from. Do you not like the clouds, Christopher Beaverhausen? Okay, a Sakura failed to germinate. I don't know nothing about that. Ooh, I could convince her to step down. I like that.
Noosh Guma with a glass.
Alright. Y'all just walking around doing stuff? Cool. Ooh, Oceana's a party animal. Okay. Work. I love that for her. I do. Aww. Okay, Sakura has failed to germinate. A lot. Aw, she's like, hey, Max. Okay, his name is Max. Hi, Max. At least we're getting to, you know people, and we're out of the house. You know, she don't want to be around nobody. So I like that for her. Ooh, we can hook him up with somebody. Adrian. Let's be a little messy. So this library's kind of cool, right? She's like, do you know, how do you feel about Adrian? Because I saw you two playing chess, and I just kind of think you two should get together. He's like, ew, he's a total bottom. That's totally gross. Never. Adrian, you're not very convincing. She's like, I think you should. You should definitely try it. Aww. She came over. I think she kind of wants to hang out with her. She wants to be our friend. It's like the second time she's like just kind of come up to us. Where is this Sakura thing at? Because what is Sakura? Is there just Sakura in this game? I didn't know there was Sakura in this game. And it's like a lot of them that are not germinated. I don't know where that is. You better work out, Mr. Adrian Lloyd, spellcaster boy. Okay. I am going to start adding some of these people on Social Bunny, because I don't think you know too many people. We should be able to multi-select. And Jacob. Cool. And I'm just gonna make a little random post. Let's look at the feed. Always tired and always refusing to go to sleep at reasonable time. Excuse me. Is an exhausting cycle, but it's one I'm committed to now. Okay, all right. Uncomfortable. I'm so hungry. Please, somebody provide me with food. Oh wow. Teehee, I'm hilarious. Alright, cool. I didn't know you were like this hungry. Well, why don't you go home? Look, Trisper's like, I'm hungry, so I'm going home. But it's cool to see you guys. So you're going home? The night's early. She's like, let her go. If she has to go home, she has to go home. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna let her go home, and then I think we're gonna go on a little date with Meg. Alright, Trish. Go get you some food. Megare. Okay, Meg's home for practice. Actually, let me cheat this a little bit. Alright, Meg, let's come into the room and then maybe, ooh, what you got in your stash? She got a joint in there. Okay, you know, we're gonna leave that. And I'm gonna put an outfit on. Let's put on something. Let's get a little jazzy. Let's see what Meg's got. You know what? It's summertime though, so it's like hot. let's go put that outfit on. And all right, Meg's getting ready. Jason's on the computer. Look, Barb's in here hanging out with the boys. Aw. A little bit of mommy son time. Oh, she told him a cute little story. She's like, when I was your age, I was out in the jungles making money for my family. I guess. I don't know. They are tickled by that though. I love it. Alright, I think Jason's gonna go check on Jason's going to bed. Where's Cheryl, yo? Hi Cheryl. What you doing, Cheryl? Come over here to go dancing. Okay, Meg's like, alright folks, I'm out. I'm headed out. And you know what? That's good for us. First of all, let's tell Mom that we're going out. And maybe this will make her happy because we're going to, I want to tell her, okay, wait, I just passed it. I want to tell her that, like, hey, I'm taking out, Philnita. I'm not Philnita, I'm taking out Don Rita. And, said, Mom, I'm taking out Don Rita. You should be happy. She's like, I am. You hear that, boy? She's taking out her fiancé. As she should. That's good. That is a good thing. She should be doing this. It's like, I like Don Rita. He's pretty cool. It's like, I like Don Rita too, Mom. I hope Meg marries him. He's got pretty hair. Chad's like, it is very pretty, Mother. It is. Can I dye my hair that color, Mother, please? She's like, ask your dad. I don't want to. No. She got up out of here and they started asking too much. She said, gotta go. Two of you were talking at the same time. So, old Donnie. And, oh crap, I can't ask on a date from here. Why not? Because I think that's what we need to do, is go on 2 dates. Okay, we should be able to do it from the phone, right? Yeah, we can. Boom. Shit, I clicked out of it. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead. Jeff and Chad, what stinks in here, babes? Y'all, somebody gotta pick some plates up. If, I don't know. There's always something that gets hidden somewhere. Let's keep it in Strangerville because we're Strangerville kind of people. All right. And I kind of wanted to keep Meg hungry. That way Meg could kind of get some food out here. And Don, let's get... Ooh, not ask to be boyfriend. Let me just get like a hug in real quick. Oh, let's flatter him. Here we go.
Oh, Ravobe.
He's like, hey, what's going on? And we'll stay in Strangerville.
Baranga. Miku.
I feel like if we stay in Strangerville or like any occult world, we can kind of keep our disguise on. I mean, we can keep our disguise off, but so that's why we're out here, and they're both from Strangerville, so this is pretty much in the neighborhood. Where? Oh, this is cute. I just downloaded this off the gallery, so I don't actually know what there is to do here. Okay, it seems like a little actual like park, some place for the children. Is there a place? I thought there would be like a food vendor out here or something. Very scenic though, very scenic. Okay, let's sit down here together, maybe. Let's just sit down here together. And I'm going to actually go ahead and Dawn, would you like to maybe grill up some food or something for everybody? Meg, don't go anywhere. Come and sit down. And Tom's like, okay, don't judge me. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm not exactly the best cook. And Meg's like, okay, but why are you cooking then? And he's like, look, I'm a good son, okay? I'm gonna do what I need to. He's like, if we actually do go through with this marriage, just understand, I will at least attempt to cook for you. Meg's like, oh, okay, a perfect little husband. I see that. He's like, you are looking good. I really like your style. Okay. I'm not tripping when I feel like they have better chemistry than her and Gemma, and I kind of like her and Gemma a little bit more, but Don is growing on me. He's kind of charming and fun, and he's cute, and I think Meg likes him more than she thought she would. And when they kind of get together, he's really complimentary, and yeah, they just kind of grow to like each other more. So he's like, you know, this could be worse. She's like, it could be. I'm really happy about this. If your grilled fruit turns out any good, I may actually have to marry you. He's like, you know, this is going to be good. I promise. I promise. Oh, we got a lifestyle here. Oh, nice. All right. Meg's like, don't burn it. I've watched my dad do this a million times, okay? Ooh, Don, read it. Is this? It's normal. It's normal. It's normal. Here, let's grab a serving together.
Saquinario Tenaniwa.
Good boy.
You'll pick.
Come on, let's grab some food. I know you're hungry. Meg's like, okay. Don't act like you know my appetite.
Ooh, bristle like Kiniku.
Get some of this. She's like, that smells so good. You're a better cook than you give yourself credit for.
Reluda. Lovo
He's
Ken.
like, you know, I try. I do.
Portia. Hobie Ray Sorzen.
It's like, you know, it's not trash, but it is something. We're trying to have a thought bubble conversation. You know, those are always fun.
Ben Kappa.
Alright, so maybe we should talk about marriage.
Latini Pashanizo.
It's like, you know, that takes money. What do you do for a job? Meg's like, I'm still in school. I'm getting my history degree right now. I got a full ride. He's like, oh, okay. Smart. She's a genius. Okay. Meg's like, not even. It's just my history degree in human activities. It's easy to learn. She's like, this food is really good. You're a decent cook. It's like, thank you. Thank you. I try. So I'll get better. I promise. I promise. Oh, I like them. I do like them. Okay, Meg, please sit down. What are you doing? Okay, yeah, you're not joining in cooking anymore. The joint cooking thing is a little bugged, but Can't say I hate it. Yeah, here, let's sit
Ooh.
down together.
Sapane.
It's a little spellcaster twink. Hey, spellcaster twink. Alright. So, Dawn, let's kind of, oh, we still have this date going. I want to do some, I want them to be flirty at the same time. Okay, cool. So, let's just kind of have a little conversation.
Shubi Lenar Teenev.
And then let's have this conversation
Well
about
done.
marriage. What do you want to do? Hug someone?
That's
Aw. Ooh,
Pivot
his
to
mutual
the
interests.
Umav?
Sounds like, I mean,
Dagger.
marriage is seeming better by the
Aranya.
second. He really likes her style. Like, this is like the second time I've called him like autonomously telling her he likes how she's dressed. Which is kind of cute. This is like really adorable. Let's just do a little bit more. Let's tell him when he looks nice.
Narshaya.
I like your
Ah,
outfit.
Kangaroo.
And I do think in my head, by their cultural practices, Don Rita dresses a little slutty. Like, if you'll notice, Jace is usually covered up. Like, unless he's at the house, like Jace is usually, he's covered up. He's always like, you know, got everything in. But Don Rita is, you know, he kind of got the little nip slips out and everything. And, you know, Meg, I think we kind of like that shit. So,
Schwabi?
like, you do look nice though. It's like my dad would tell you to put some clothes on, but I would never. He's like, okay, all right. So yeah, my dad's the best cook, so I've never really had to learn. So
Lamita Noonkim.
I'm trying.
Lungy.
I'm trying, but thank
Alberta
you.
Brogy. Nuloy, huh?
He's like, I'm learning to
What you
bake
got?
too, so
Kalu
I'll
Kazoy.
make you a cupcake next time I see you.
Yoween. Limya.
She's like, hey, so maybe we can like go
Shallard.
back to your place or something. He's like, well, she's like, yeah, we'll get in trouble if one of our parents don't know we're home or something. So, you know, just so we don't get in trouble or anything, maybe we should like show face around them. Like maybe go to your place, see your dad, tell them we're getting along. He's like, cool, let's go. Okay, we need to socialize like one more time, and then I'll end the date. We'll kind of go. It is home. Let's do a swab kiss.
Doda Vepi? Zamona Sarah.
Dawn, where are you going? Go fishing? No, sir. No, thank you. Yeah. So we're kind of gonna go home, just so because you know their parents are gonna talk. So if Phil sees Meg and Dawn, her dropping him off, they'll be like, oh, they're getting along, and also she had him home at a decently reasonable time. So let's go home. Oh wait, okay, we did everything. We got golds. Oh, we had a great date. And then we're just going to travel with Dawn.
Loopsped. Fenerba.
Oh, they like each other.
Conqueror Bima. Mapiro.
Hold on, wait. I just want to look at his sim profile. He's into men and women. He is an alien. We cook together. They're both smitten. And she kind of adores him. Okay, that's really, they cook together. They're deeply connected. They're smitten, and she adores him.
Bomzoy.
I mean, I think if there were anybody she were ever going to make a husband, it would be Don. I'm glad it's like the first person she met too. I was prepared to cycle through some boys. I was. But Meg seems to be hitting it off. And you gotta love that. All right, so here we are, and it's like what, 2 a.m. Philnita is up. He is waiting on his son. So let's come inside and show Mr. Starshine that we have returned. And then I think Don is kind of going to show Meg his bedroom, maybe. So in my head, Philnita's had like 12 kids, and Don is the last of them. He is the last one. He is still young. Oh, Meg, you ain't take your shoes off in the house.
Me oxen. Grand.
He said, "Hey, take your shoes off in my house, young lady." Meg said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me get those. Sorry. Yeah, coming here stomping in this man's house and without your high heels. See what's happening? Okay, so you need to be respectful." She said, "I'm sorry. I didn't mean to." Don said, "We're home, Dad." So yeah, I think like Philnita, this is like the last one he has to get married. He's like, "Megary, thank you for bringing my son home no matter what time it is. I appreciate it." She said, "I'm so sorry it's late, Mr. Starshine. We just got lost in track. We lost our track of time." He's like, "It's understandable. Young people go through these things."
7A?
She's like, "So, I recently got a full ride to, I don't know what university she's in. Brightchester. I got a full ride to the prestigious Human University of Brightchester. So my studies are coming along well." He's like, "Impressive, Megan.
Gilink.
Very impressive."
Thermocrancus.
Oh, Don is playing his guitar.
Sugar glue.
Always entertaining, these boys are.
Neffy. Sick of foos.
Alright,
Neffy,
so
yeah,
this is
good
kind of
shit.
like maybe the next step where we are going to ingratiate ourselves with the parents, getting to know them, getting to talk to them. And I just kind of want us to be extremely, I want to be extremely, like, respectful.
Dibs, huh?
So, if Mr. Starshine,
Aspa. Floof was soup.
and he's watching the weather, we're like, so when you two move in together, you will be staying in Strangerville. She's like, "That's sweet. But, maybe that's come a little bit down the line." He's like, "Oh, it's happening." Okay, Don, why don't you... Okay, you were just back there playing your guitar loudly. Why don't you bring Megan to your room? Let's, kind of sit here together. And so, yeah, all the other rooms that would have housed, like, maybe other siblings and stuff have kind of been converted. So when the grandchildren visit, because I would say Philnita probably has a lot of grandchildren. I would say Don is probably like the 12th out of 12 kids. So he's the last one that lives here. Everybody else is on mission, doing whatever. And I have not created them yet. I probably will. I think I should. At least I want to do the desert worlds, like Oasis Springs and Strangerville. And we'll just kind of fill those up with aliens. So we might put a bunch of Philnita's children in Oasis Springs, and then some of them will just say live in Sixum, but I will create them. I just probably won't put them in the world. How about we come into here? We're gonna sit together, and yeah. Okay, he's like, "This is my room." She's like, "Oh wow, cool." I don't know what he's blasting, but and I did this earlier today. Because I'm like newly obsessed with this save file again. So Don's room, I feel like he's a creative soul. He's a painter, and he's got all of his like things. Shout out to that clutter kit, because she's that girl. And the pastel pop kit, I love that too. And he's got like a bunch of like just very artsy, very fun. He paints. He painted himself looking for some inspiration, and so he just kind of painted himself in the mirror. And yeah, kind of getting Don kind of situated in the world here. So Meg, let's make a little bit of a move. We're in his room. I think we're alone now. Look. It's like, it's 3 in the morning. What are we gonna do? What are you feeling, Don? Don's like, "Hey, I'm down to clown. What are you up to?" I think, look, don't play with Don. Like I said, Don's a bit of a hot girl. I feel like Don's a little bit slutty. And so, yeah, I don't know. I feel like Don is not really too big on like, "Oh no, we have to wait." I think he'll do it in front of his dad. But like, I definitely don't think Don is like, "Oh no, I have to be like a good little boy and no sex till marriage." This is Wasn't likely going to happen. So let's just kind of like chat it up a little
Power?
bit.
Yeah. Cablet fire.
Okay. And so we're just feeling it. We're just feeling
Spin
it.
the ground. Scudo Zambu.
Look,
Me boon.
just kind of
Imi
do a little
Yorbias.
flirting. Maybe a little
Ventrip.
knockout.
Shusha Yemful. Vankira. Grabadea.
Donna's in here jamming, man. I love it.
Falcon.
This is such a vibe, though. Ooh. Yes. Get it. Go ahead, Don. With your fresh set. Him and Meg, they got look, they're gonna go to the nail salon together. Alright. Aww. Oh wow, they're just in here making the fuck out, aren't they? Oh, look, Philnita is like, I've made cake. Does anybody want some cake? He's like, fuck, I hear my dad in there. Let's actually come out here because I have actually given them a window. He's got the little look. We got the little sneak out window. Like, come out here, come outside. I want to show you something.
Down there, beautiful.
So isn't this cool? Look, we hear Philnita inside, so we kind of going outside. He's like, look, from here you can see everything. Actually, I kind of want Meg to do it. He's like, go ahead and look. Let's moon gaze, Meg. And then while Meg is doing that, you just sit, kind of let her do her thing. Yeah, just sit on the ground. Look at that. Isn't that cute, actually? This is really fun. Oh my god. I just love them. Hold on, I gotta get them. You know you gotta get your pictures. He's like, isn't it beautiful? It's like, this is why I love it up here. You know. Growing up here has been pretty cool, actually. Like, it's like I really hate to leave it when we eventually have to get on mission and find a new place. He's like, that's just so dope. Oh my god. Like, look at the mountains, look at the sky. Look at that. Aww. So, yeah, I just feel like they're out here on, you know, their little corner of the world and just, you know, looking out into the nighttime. We're not gonna do this for too long because we don't want to get hit by nothing. Anyways, Philnita took half that damn cake too. Look, you greedy old man. He said he ain't got shit else to do. I ain't got nobody to watch my figure for. I might as well eat cake at 4 a.m. Go ahead, Phil. Have your cake, sir. You deserve. Okay, so this is all lovely and nice. He's like, look, I'm gonna go back inside real quick. Keep up appearances for my dad. You come back inside when you're ready. Alright. Meg's like, hold on, wait. Little last quick looks real quick. Alright, Meg, it's getting like really well, it's starting to become early, so okay. Let's sneak back in his window. Is Philnita out here? Shit, he is. Okay. Ooh, thank you for showing me the night sky. It feels like, I was gonna have him woohoo in the shower because they don't have. He's got a single bed, so I just feel like let's just kind of sneak around Philnita. He thinks we're being innocent, but we're both grown.
Oh,
And Meg is feeling it, and I feel like Don Rita just likes to sneak around, and because of sneaking around, we're gonna do it. And also, we kind of like Meg.
Ah, bow control.
So,
Easy.
ooh. Phil's like, I'm glad you kids are getting along. He's like, I'm gonna show her upstairs, Dad. She's like, yeah, he's showing me upstairs. Aww.
Ooh,
I say all of we're not going upstairs to commit crimes. I'm just kidding, it's not a crime. Ooh, oh God, Dom. Don't be quiet. Alexa, get in here. Shut up. Child, beat the brakes off of it, Megarine. Is that bad? All right, Meg. Go right on ahead, dog. What's wrong with my Cheryl? Y'all better be over there taking care of that baby. Okay. So, So Anita's not coming up here disapprovingly, is he? Mm-mm. I was about to say, low-key, we can hear them, but no, we can't. Phil, your son's a slut, but hey, your recent.
Sensei. Chabadoo.
We. Okay, yes. Makes it. Let me put my clothes. Oh, no protection issues. Come on, y'all. Don, put your clothes back on. It's like, but let's change back into an outfit. I think that's. Oh wait, never mind. He's just in his towel still. There he goes. Okay. Ooh, not you about to get on the toilet. And they don't feel no way about peeing in front of him either.
After Parsicon.
Uh-oh. Here comes Phil. See? Ooh, we're dodging him.
Ooh.
I was like, hi, Dad. No, Meg went home. I'm going to bed. Now, Meg, we got to sneak out a little bit, so. Good. I'm glad Phil Nita never lays eyes on us, okay? They think we're a good little courting couple. They shouldn't have had sex. But, hey, you know what? It is what it is. They like each other. And, yeah, I don't know if we want to say I love you yet. But I do just kind of want to maybe, we'll do a last little, embrace. We'll do a last little embrace. There we go. Okay, we need to go on another date. I want to reserve that one for Gemma, though. I want her to go on a date with Gemma and to see if we have the same chemistry. It's been fun. I'm glad we got to hang out. And, yeah, we definitely got to do it again. Look, doing it again, the next step is, like, the parents talking about, like, okay, we're going to put this much money up for them to get this apartment so that they can live here and get married. So that's the next step, Meg. But Meg is treating us like, hey, we really are dating. So I'm going to leave this here. And yeah, I think we have had a good time this time. And I mean, we're eventually going to have a wedding, but not for a while. And yeah, we'll see you soon in the next part. But thank y'all. If you enjoyed this part, go ahead and leave a like down there, maybe a comment, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye now.
Take a bite, it's sour candy. Take a bite, so sour candy.